Apple shareholders decisively rejected a proposal aimed at dismantling the company's diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) initiatives. A move that stands in stark contrast to the capitulation of other corporations bowing to pressure from the Trump administration. The proposal, spearheaded by the National Center for Public Policy Research, a self-proclaimed conservative think tank, urged Apple to abandon its DEI programs, mirroring a trend of companies succumbing to political pressure and rolling back their commitment to workplace diversity. The vote, while not publicly disclosing the exact numbers, constitutes a resounding victory for Apple's commitment to fostering a diverse and inclusive workforce, defying the wave of anti-DEI sentiment sweeping across certain sectors. The preliminary results will be officially documented in a regulatory filing later in the day. The proposal's architect, name of presenter from National Center for Public Policy Research, information missing from original text, presented a scathing critique of Apple's DEI programs, arguing that they are not only legally questionable, but also expose the company to significant legal risks. His presentation centered on the assertion that these initiatives are inconsistent with recent court rulings and consequently leave Apple vulnerable to potential lawsuits alleging reverse discrimination. He painted a picture of a looming legal battle, explicitly naming the Trump administration as a potential adversary primed to challenge Apple's commitment to diversity. This assertion highlights the increasingly polarized political landscape surrounding DEI programs and the potential for legal challenges to become a significant deterrent for companies seeking to cultivate inclusive work environments. The strategic significance of Apple's rejection of this proposal cannot be overstated. It represents a powerful counterpoint to the narrative promoted by certain conservative groups and elements within the Trump administration, which have actively campaigned against DEI initiatives, framing them as discriminatory and detrimental to business interests. Apple's decision sends a clear message that prioritizing diversity and inclusion is not merely a matter of social responsibility, but also a core aspect of the company's long-term strategic vision. It demonstrates a commitment to building a workforce that reflects the diverse tapestry of its global customer base. This stance is likely to resonate with employees, investors, and consumers who value inclusivity and ethical business practices. The National Center for Public Policy Research's strategy seemed to hinge on leveraging the Trump administration's stance on DEI, attempting to position Apple's initiatives as inherently flawed and legally precarious. However, the resounding rejection of the proposal suggests that Apple's board and shareholders either didn't find the arguments persuasive or believe the potential benefits of a diverse workforce outweigh the perceived legal risks. This decision reinforces the crucial role that corporate leadership plays in navigating the complex intersection of social responsibility, legal compliance, and shareholder interests. The successful defense of Apple's DEI programs highlights the resilience of these initiatives despite the political headwinds. The company's steadfast commitment to diversity sends a strong signal to other corporations, particularly those in the technology sector, suggesting that maintaining and strengthening DEI initiatives is not only defensible, but also strategically advantageous. It suggests that the long-term benefits of cultivating a diverse and inclusive workforce, including improved innovation, enhanced employee morale, and a stronger connection with diverse consumer markets, outweigh the perceived risks associated with potential legal challenges. The outcome of this shareholder vote underscores the importance of ongoing dialogue and a nuanced understanding of the complexities surrounding DEI within the larger context of corporate governance and legal frameworks. Apple's resistance to pressure marks a crucial moment in the ongoing debate surrounding diversity, equity, and inclusion in the corporate world. The company's clear commitment to its DEI programs sets a precedent, challenging other organizations to prioritize diversity and inclusion despite political pressure and potential legal challenges. This unwavering stance suggests a belief that a diverse and inclusive workforce is not only ethically sound, but also a vital component of long-term success.